It's predicted that by 2020, 212 million people will be unemployed globally, and African countries will have the highest level of unemployment. Microenterprises provide income to people at the bottom of the economic pyramid. This income helps significantly improve education, nutrition, and housing, making microenterprises a critical part of emerging economies. Today, it is estimated that 25% of South Africans are unemployed, so many start microenterprises to provide for their families. But currently, 8 out of 10 of these businesses fail. One major contributor to such a high failure rate is the high operational costs of running an independent business. Every day, Jacob closes his burger stall to travel to the market, losing sales. With only enough money to buy stock for the day, he purchases small quantities at high unit prices. Travelling by minibus taxi, Jacob pays for an extra seat to transport his stock, further increasing his costs. Returning to his store, he sells his burgers and chips, then uses most of the revenue generated to buy stock the following day. Jacob needs a way to break this inefficient cycle. He needs to reduce his operating costs and find time to focus on growing his business. When we zoom out, we see Jacob's challenges are experienced by entrepreneurs throughout his community, each making the same unnecessary journey and closures, adding to the current inefficiencies within the informal market. Across the street, Elizabeth, a recently retrenched factory worker, sits at home whilst her pickup truck sits idle in her driveway. Both Elizabeth and her son are currently not working, yet both have driver's licenses. Mobile technology gives us the opportunity to connect Jacob and Elizabeth and unlock the economic power of microenterprises. Using Mobilize on his phone in the morning, Jacob places an order of potatoes to be delivered that afternoon. Today, he does not need to leave his shop, which means he can stay open longer, generate more sales, and invest the savings in the growth of his business. His order is placed with Maggie, the Mobilize logistics manager, who combines Jacob's potato order with orders from other micro-entrepreneurs and negotiates a great price for a bulk deal on potatoes. As Elizabeth wakes up, she gets a notification offering her the job of collecting and delivering orders for Jacob and 3 nearby businesses. She heads off to the market in her truck, collects the orders, and does the deliveries. Today alone, as a result of this platform, Jacob and 3 other businesses remain open all day, get 10% more potatoes for their usual spend, and pay 25% less for delivery, whilst Elizabeth is able to use the income she generated to save for her son's college education. Mobilize is a social business that generates earned income through transaction fees on orders and sharing revenue with delivery drivers. To find out more or get involved as an investor or partner, please contact us. So together, we can transform the bottom of the pyramid into the foundation of the economy.